All right, we're live. And the audio's on, so make sure we're good there.
Still not coming up here.
And it may take it a second.
I got the notification.
And Jake, you may have to move that camera a little bit past when we go to the left so that the scoreboard doesn't cover up the basket. Like that would be perfect. That's plenty right there.
Yep, we can hear.
Okay, good. So audio's working. Excellent. I'm talking now, yeah. Coach Paxton could hear on his. I want to see what the video quality looks like. Can I borrow that? We're trying something a little different, folks, so hang with us. We want to see what the video quality looks like. I mean, it looks okay there.
Yeah, I like it.
There's a pretty good delay, but I don't think that's bad. We'll see when the game goes. Leave us comments. We're doing something we haven't done. We're working multiple cameras off of a hotspot. So we've done one camera, but never two. So let us know once the game starts how we're doing, what we need to change. Thank you, Mrs. Gallion.
All right.
So we're here. Let's see. We got about 2:50 to go here. We're here for the sectional semifinal game of the Sectional 42 girls basketball IHSA tournament here at Shenandoah High School. In the first game, Shenandoah defeated Hal to punch their ticket to the finals. And here, the Eastern Hancock Royals are trying to do the same against a very tough Triton Central Tiger basketball squad.
Yeah, it's a game I'm sure that we've kind of had marked because pretty much all season everybody's known that you have to go through Triton Central to win the sectional. So
absolutely.
So it's a matchup that kind of has been expected, and so we got to come ready to play. I think a few keys is we got to get off to a good start. So it's important that we get off to a good start. We played them earlier in the year. It was a 7-point game, I think, at halftime.
Yes, it was.
We were right there. So I think that's important that we get off to a good start and give ourselves a chance, stay within striking distance, and then attack. And then I think the third quarter is important as well. I feel like there's been a few games this year where we've been in games, and then in the third quarters where we've lost it. Where we've lost, I think Pendleton Heights, that game sticks out to me, where we were right there, and then the third quarter kind of killed us. And there was a few other ones. I think even maybe the Triton Central game was that way too. So, but yeah, I think that's important that we stay close here to start, get off to a good start.
And our starts are, we've been hit or miss. Our starts have been good, but like you said, I think you'll see it tonight too. This is going to be a great game, and in the third quarter, I think, will determine everything. That's my prediction. So we'll see how that pans out.
All right. Just looking at their stats from the season, they got 3 players they're pretty balanced in scoring. They got 3 players that scored over 300 points.
That would be 14, 15 points a game right in there. So, so that's really nice balance.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where you might stop one, but it's going to be tough to stop all 3.
Yes, it will. I was just thinking tonight would have been a good one for like one of those color rush games, green on blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see those in high school. Do you know the reason why basketball home jerseys are white
and
football are dark,
no.
team color?
No.
I've wondered that. And
it's just always been that way, and I don't know the reasoning.
I like it when when the NFL does it, but the NBA teams with 5, 6 jerseys each is getting a little much.
Oh yeah. Yeah, especially being Colts fans, and they have the traditional ones usually.
We have blue and white.
Yeah, they don't change around too much.
No. Again, leave us comments for how we're doing tonight. We have the, let's see here, sorry, trying to adjust some, tweak some things audio-wise, make sure we're not too loud. We got the clock up in the top left corner. Did our camera get bumped?
Yeah.
I think no, not the clock, the other camera. Pan over to the left a little bit more, Jake. Oh, okay, he zoomed in for that. All right, we're good. So starting lineups coming up here, or going on here. Triton Central. Starters are 13 Heath, 30 Stevens, 31 Stamper, 34 Phelps, and 10 Chandler. And the Royals are going with their starting lineup of O'Neill, who's a sophomore, Spalding, the junior, Best, the senior, Smith, Jenna Smith, the senior, and Jocelyn Duncan, the other junior. And I believe, looking at the stats earlier, I believe both Duncan and Best have hit over 53s this year. So quite an accomplishment for those girls, too.
Already got 14 viewers, so
nice.
It looks like we might have a good crowd here for this matchup. So
Smith and Stamper sit here set to jump. Stamper tips it to Chandler. Or no, can't tell who that is. Heath. Yeah. Inside to Stamper, goes to her early, and it's 2-0 Triton Central.
Immediately got really deep, and we're unable to do anything about it when you catch it that deep.
Best for 3. Oh. I would have loved to have seen that first one going in.
Yeah. Phelps with a good rebound there.
Shot no good there by Stevens, and Best with the rebound.
Nice movement there.
Best 3, no good. Rebounded by Stamper again.
Couple good looks there. You got to be happy with the offense there and the looks that we're getting at this point.
Yeah, you can't be upset with that. You can't pass those shots up either. When you're the career 3-point leader, even if you have, you're not hitting right now, you got to keep shooting them.
I was getting ready to say the exact same thing. Really being patient. Nice flash there.
Nothing there for Stamper, and Best with another rebound. Best over to Spalding. Back to Best in the corner.
Back cut. Nice cut there by Jocelyn.
Got shot blocked by Stamper.
Good back cut, just a little timid when it came to the shot there.
Yeah. Heath with the ball over to Chandler. Chandler over to Stevens for 3. She buried it. Oh. Got to close out with the hand up there, ladies.
Right. Screen there by Jenna. Oh, may have traveled, but got away with it.
Spalding lost it back over. Well, I don't know what happened there. She tried to throw it back over to Best in the corner and just completely lost it.
Yeah. Good sectional atmosphere tonight, so a good crowd for both teams.
Yeah, there is. Shenandoah Band was here earlier, but they have since checked out. Heath with the ball, looking to drive on Best. Nearly lost it, but finds it with the floater in the lane. No.
Good
Rebounded
job,
by O'Neill.
Good job, Chloe.
Yep, now push. You got numbers. Duncan for three, no.
Oh, follow.
Got her own rebound.
Hit it.
Hit. Another three from Jocelyn Duncan, no. Rebounded by Chloe O'Neal and put back up and in.
There we go.
Getting us on the scoreboard here. So 5-2 in favor of the Tigers.
Oh, good double.
Good double and steal by Haley Best. Nice job by Allie Spalding coming over there and knocking that ball loose.
Right.
Best, another three, no. You think at this end of the court, that big distance between there and the wall has anything to do with our shooting?
I mean,
a little depth perception
right,
there?
There is a little bit of that, but you have it at both ends a little bit.
But here you've got kind of the weird cutout area.
It's definitely, you look for a wall behind the backboard is usually a much better shooting gym.
Mm-hmm.
But
we're, 0 for 4 so far here tonight?
Right. With our one basket coming off an offensive rebound off of one.
Tinley Phelps misses the first free throw. That was Jenna Smith's first foul. Team's first foul. Phelps' second free throw. She's their leading scorer. Second free throw also no good. Rebounded by Allie Spalding. She gets it to Best, and Best will bring it up the court.
Going to a little trap there. A 1-2-2 trap.
Yep. We weren't really ready for it and threw it away.
Right. Kind of caught us off guard.
Phelps inside to Stamper. She just turned and threw that thing up.
Defensively, you got to be pretty happy with the one time they caught the ball extremely deep and they got the layup. We've been pretty solid. So hopefully that continues. We just need a few buckets to fall.
Yes, we do. Duncan takes it, and Duncan's going to get the foul.
Oh, she on the line too.
And Jocelyn Duncan will be going to the line to shoot two. As you see here, Jocelyn's stats, averaging 13 points a game and shooting nearly 40% from the free throw line. Missed the first free throw. I say 40% from the free throw line. I meant 3-point. That foul was on 10, Maya Chandler. Bella Whitty just checked in for the Royals. Duncan hits the second. Makes it 5-3. Three on the way, no. Rebounded by the Tigers. That's Grace Christ who just checked in. Three from Chandler, and she hit it.
Second chance points there cost us.
Yep. And they're 2 of 3 from behind the arc, and we're 0 of 5, I believe.
Gotta watch. See what they're trying to. They're in man here. That kind of looks like a.
It looks like an extended, like they're going to try and trap, but still man. And Taylor Heath is really making Allie Spalding work, or Haley Best work.
And they're really getting extended, so back cuts like that Jocelyn just made will be important.
Yes.
But we just got to execute the pass and cut. Oh, good high post. Good.
Best again.
Yes.
Buries one. There we get one to fall.
Nice job hitting the high post, and Jenna finds Haley, and she knocks it down. The senior combination there. Six to 8. Oh, 3 there. And unable to hit it. Jenna clears the board. And the Royals a chance to tie. Jenna short. Allie Spalding with the rebound and a foul on the Tigers there. So good job, Allie Spalding, getting on the floor, getting that offensive rebound and giving the Royals another possession here.
Yep. So Spalding to inbound. Finds Duncan. Spalding pull up 2, no. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll stay right here.
It's a good look, though. Good look for Allie. Didn't settle for the 3, got a little closer look.
Spalding to inbound again. Finds Whitty. Whitty traveled. And Best just buried one from about 5 feet behind the three-point line, if that would have counted. I want to thank our cameraman. He's doing a nice job of painting slowly so that it doesn't, our signal's good. Doing a good job tonight. Thanks, cameraman Jake Hicks.
Good start. That's kind of what we were looking here. Just have a good start here, stay competitive, get those little nervous jitters out here in the sectional play. And
Phelps over to Chris, and she traveled.
So
a little return in the favor there.
Kind of the nice thing about us playing Tuesday and them having the bye is we've been through this a little bit, at least the dress rehearsal of it. So
they haven't played in a week, so get the. Although the game on Tuesday was not much of what I would call a game.
Right, but at least it. Oh, knocked that down.
Nope, short.
Oh.
I don't know why Whitty didn't try to save that.
Yeah.
Maybe she thought it landed out of bounds. I don't know.
Got to play to the whistle.
Yep. Skylar Smith just checked in to get Jenna Smith. Royals still trail by 2, 8-6. Just under a minute to play here. Tigers doing a good job getting into Phelps, moving the ball around the perimeter.
Good D. I thought that was a travel there.
Yeah. But Heath with the layup makes it 10-6.
So apparently it was good footwork, but
Duncan blocked, and Phelps with the rebound pushes it ahead. Pull up by Chandler, no. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Chloe O'Neill.
35 seconds here remaining in this first quarter.
Tigers get it in.
Nope.
Steal by Duncan. Because it poked back away. But it'll still be Royal ball with 29 seconds left here in the first quarter.
The important possession here, especially if you take the last shot, it's going to be Royals basketball in the start the second quarter. So if you can get a good look here at the buzzer, last shot, it'd be an advantage for the Royals. Gain an extra possession.
Yep. Duncan for 3, no. She really hasn't found her range tonight. She's been off a couple different ways, left, right, and short, I believe.
Oh.
Chris, corner 3, no. Knocked out of bounds with no time left on the clock. So Eastern will trail by 4 here going into the second quarter.
So I think you got to be happy at this point. Just down 4, and we haven't shot really well. Thought we showed a little bit of nerves there, but definitely the start that we were kind of looking for right there. Just a couple shots from really having the lead here.
Best here, our leading scorer with only 3, but still our leading scorer. But if she can get going, which she hit her last 3 that she took, if she can get going, that'll be something big. Right. She's an excellent three-point shooter, and she's not going to be shy tonight here. A senior in the sectional, she's not going to be shy about taking shots.
Exactly, and then we don't want her to be.
No.
She needs to come to play, and so really important. So it's going to be Royals basketball coming out here. Start the second quarter. It's like it's Spalding, Best, Duncan, Smith returns, and O'Neill returns. So back with the starters.
Triton Central looks like they're with their starters as well.
They're going, looked like a 2-3. They were 2-3 before, though, weren't they?
They played that. Oh, they played a 1-2-2. They played man. Duncan again for 3 and buries that one.
So big shot there. Hopefully that gets her going.
Chandler tries to retaliate. No. And Heath controls the ball up top. Over to Riley Stevens, no, and Chloe O'Neill's going to knock it out of bounds.
So good look there for Stevens. I'm not sure what her 3-point percentage and stuff is, but she's got good look. Just unable to knock it down. Oh, Huss.
Go get it. What? I don't know why nobody went after it.
And so far, defensively, we've done a nice job here. I think holding in the 10 points in a quarter. I'm sure Coach Dow was happy with that.
Yeah, because I'm not sure they're averaging up around 60 a game, I believe. Smith turnaround, no. The rebound, Chloe knocked out of bounds.
Good hustle.
Stay here. Good hustle by Chloe O'Neill. Knocks it out off of Taylor Heath.
Great hustle there by O'Neill.
A minute into the second quarter here. Royals trail 10-9.
Best deep three.
Heel's almost on the logo there. Is that going to be 2 on Jenna or is that going to be on Allie? Jenna, that's her second foul. Going for that rebound. And she's got to know she can't pick up another foul here.
Yeah, she can't get her third before, or at least.
With Stamper and Phelps both, 2 big girls in there, Jenna's got to be smart.
Good job by Jocelyn cutting off the baseline.
Stevens drives on Duncan again, pulls up. No, rebounded by Best.
Good contest there by Jenna without fouling. So hand straight up and caused her to take a tough shot. Good ball movement.
And O'Neill finishes.
Great job by the Royals there. That's textbook zone offense right there.
And they're with Best taking threes from out by the S logo, they've got to come out there and defend her, and it really stretches the defense. Smith, and she couldn't do anything.
Right.
Phelps just backed her down, and there's nothing you can do there when you've got 2 fouls already.
Right, and she's played it smart. Just walled up and did a nice job. It just, deep three.
Best buries one. Was she 3 or 4 feet behind the 3-point line, and Haley Best has 6. Royals take a 2-point lead, 14-12.
Again, they're just going to.
There we go. Jenna drawing the charge on Phelps.
Great job. That's one of those that it's risky.
Yep.
High risk, high reward, but
not something I would have done with 2 fouls, but
no.
I like the call. I like the play by Jenna.
See how they're obviously extending their out on Best now. A little bit higher. Ooh,
almost out on Jocelyn, but tipped out by Heath. Now here's the one thing. Triton Central doesn't have a senior in their rotation. So they're a bunch of sophomores, a couple juniors. See what that lack of experience does for them here.
Yeah. But they've won a lot of basketball games. So
they have.
Great defense again by
and they're going to get a foul and going the other way. That was on number 10, Maya Chandler.
You can see Coach Graham is really looking to get the ball and attack Jenna.
Yes, he is.
And Jenna has done an outstanding job handling that situation and not picking up any fouls here. So
that's Chandler's second foul.
I get nervous every time they go at her, but she's done a nice job.
That's where you rely on your senior to do something smart, you know.
Right. Good take,
Spalding with the take, no. Rebounded by Phelps, and Triton Central's pushing the other way. Out of bounds and steal by Duncan, and Best will bring it back up the other way.
The high post has been huge.
Spalding from the corner, no.
Oh.
Ooh, man, Jenna.
That was close. That was close. Jenna ain't messing around.
No.
She's going after it.
And Coach Dowd was talking to her down here on the other side, telling her, I don't know that we need that.
Yeah, we need you. So, I'm sure that's what she was thinking.
Steal there by Spalding, tips it to Duncan, and Duncan brings it back the other way. We're halfway through the second quarter here. Royals lead by 2. Oh, come on, Jocelyn, put some zip on that.
Oh, good movement.
Best for 3. No. Rebounded
Chloe.
by O'Neal. Puts it back up and in.
Nice job, Chloe.
Chloe O'Neal with 2 more, and she's got 6.
And I think at least 2 second chance offensive rebound baskets.
I think you're right.
Maybe all 3. I'm not sure. No, one was high-low.
Stamper, long 3, no. Good block out by Spalding, and Smith gets the rebound.
They are not defending the high post at all, and that's been
no. Hit it, Jenna. No.
That's been an advantage for us against this zone. Be smart.
Is that Heath? Taylor Heath takes it all the way coast to coast and makes it back a 2-point game. Coach Dowd's going to take a timeout. 2:55 to play here in the second quarter. Eastern Hancock 16, Triton Central 14. I got to get used to that because it says Raiders and guests. I keep looking up and like.
The Raiders doesn't seem like that.
No.
No. But I'm sure Coach Dowd just saw a little bit of unable to stop the ball there in transition, and she doesn't want Triton Central to gain any momentum here. So
no,
she saw a little bit of a momentum change there, and she smartly takes the timeout there to calm our team down and
give them a rest too. We don't have that much depth.
Yeah, I don't imagine we're going to go very deep.
No, we've
tonight,
seen.
So.
I would say we're going to go 7. We've seen Whitty, who obviously is basically like a starter, and then Skylar Smith was in for about a minute and a half at the end of the first quarter.
A little weave action here.
Yep. Whitty finds Smith. Jenna, no from 15. Rebounded by O'Neal. Duncan's 3, airballed it.
Chloe very active. Got to be happy with how she's playing.
Yeah, she's all over the place.
Point. Good job by Whitty.
Yep, good defense.
Ooh. Gotta slide your feet though. You gotta be big. You gotta be tall there and wide, but you gotta also move your feet with the girl. So,
as Riley Stevens ties it up at 16. Duncan, another 3, buries that one.
There you go, huge 3 because that was a 4-0 run that they were on and stopped a little momentum. So.
Royals are doing a great job of talking here, communicating, jumping where they're supposed to go.
And we're at our best when we have that threat of Duncan and Bess. So
yeah, no travel call there, and as Coach Knight would say, ball don't lie. Missed it, and Whitty with the rebound. Smith over to O'Neal.
Double screen.
Hits Duncan, coming around the screen.
Good set there. Double screen.
Jocelyn just didn't seem to quite have her feet set. She seemed to be fading a little bit.
A little rushed.
Under a minute to play now in the second quarter. Stamper long 2, and she hits it.
Big shot.
1 point lead for the Royals.
We're at.
And I think if the tallest girl on the floor is taking that long 2, we're going to give that shot up.
Right.
Best corner 3. No. I think we took that too early.
Yeah. Ooh. Looked like a travel there, but
that's the second time she's traveled. They said that it was off of a knee.
And I thought that was our basketball too.
So did I.
So
Coach Dowd's going to get Jenna out here so that she
Yeah.
doesn't get to pick up a foul under
Yeah.
7 seconds left.
we got great minutes out of her with 2 fouls, so
No
don't
complaints.
want to push it. Rebound. Shot. Okay.
It's all right.
Hey.
We'll take a 1-point lead at the half here
All right.
as Eastern Hancock leads Triton Central 19-18.
Yeah. And it's exciting. That's what we talked about. We want to make sure we get off to a good start here and give ourselves a chance and put a little doubt in Triton Central's mind maybe and a little confidence on our own. So, but the other thing we talked about was the third quarter. So we've had a few games where the third quarter is where it got away from us. So important we come out here. First 3 minutes of the third quarter is always really important. So what's our best? What was best at?
Best was 6, Duncan was 7, and O'Neill was 6.
So good balance scoring.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then, Triton Central's pretty balanced as well. So we'll take a break here for halftime, and we'll be back in about 9 minutes. All right, everybody, we're back here for the second half of action between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Triton Central Tigers. We have sectional action underway. Royals with the halftime lead, 19-18. Really a great first half for Eastern Hancock. I mean, holding them to 18 is a great accomplishment.
Oh, yeah.
And we didn't shoot the ball well.
Yeah. Defensively, I can't imagine us wanting anything better.
No. So it'll be Tiger basketball to start the half. And like you said, let's see how these first couple minutes go, because these are going to be key for the rest of the game.
All right. Third quarter is always an important quarter here.
Both teams appear to have starters. Chandler up to Stevens, back to Chandler in the corner. Get it inside to Phelps. Nice double team, leads to Stamper long two. No. Rebound by Jenna Smith. Good defense. I like how we collapsed on Phelps as soon as she touched that ball.
It almost wasn't even a double team. It was almost more like a triple team.
Yes. Best breaks some ankles there, but then has it stolen right back by Heath, and then Heath threw an elbow. Are they going to get Best?
Yeah, they're going to get Best on the foul after the steal.
Heath elbowed her right in the face. We had some replay there. If this was the NBA, we could look that up.
Flagrant one.
That was Best's first foul, team's first of the half.
Watch this fade screen. They try the little fade screen there to get the ball.
Chandler for three, short. Gets her own rebound, then she's fouled by, or no, that was Stevens who got the rebound.
That's one thing I thought we did really well in the first half is we did not allow those second shots.
No.
We boxed out fairly well. I remember one possession they got a three off of an offensive board, but for the most part I felt like we boxed out and rebounded extremely well in the first half, and that needs to continue. So.
Yes, it does. So Riley Stevens at the line. First one's good, ties the game at 19. Second free throw on its way, no good, but offensive rebound by Chandler.
Well, one thing that started off that's different than the first time we played these guys, and Coach Hicks here next to me was talking about it. They were 21 of 22 on the free throw line last time we played them.
Yep.
And they have missed a few already tonight.
Good press break there from the Royals. But we've got to quit giving up those second chance points. Behind the back from Jenna Smith to Haley Best, and Best missed the three. Stevens shot, no good. Rebound, Allie Spalding. They get a foul on Riley Stevens there. A little too aggressive jumping out at Jocelyn Duncan. Best with the ball up top. Royals trail by 2. Best drives, hands off to O'Neal. Spalding in the corner. Spalding drives. Nice take, Allie Spalding ties it at 21. Chandler with the drive, kicks to Stevens for 3, and she buried it. Leads back to 3 for the Tigers. Best dribbling. Tries to pass it to O'Neal, but O'Neal was trying to set a screen. Ends up getting it back to Spalding. Duncan, long 2, no. Rebound tipped and then taken out by the Tigers. Heath over to Chandler. Inside to Stevens. Puts it up and gets the roll. And this is just what we talked about. We've scored 2 to their 8 this third quarter, and we're 3 minutes in, just like you said.
Right. 3 minutes is usually where either you stay in it or someone takes control of the basketball game. So hopefully we can bounce back here.
We've made a couple of really poor passes there. We just don't look. Why did we look disheveled all of a sudden?
Yeah, well, I think part of it here, they've picked up their little pressure a little bit on us, and we're not handling it extremely well at this point. So, but still a 5-point game, and
good timeout by Coach Dowd. Let's see if she can rally him. But we just look offensively. We just look disheveled here. I don't know how to describe it.
Well, in the first half we were destroying their zone with the high post action, and now they've gone to more of a man pressure, and it's kind of changed the games a little bit here. So we got to react, and I mean that's what the sectional is about, games of runs and how you react to the runs and handling those and make a run of your own. So
it'll be Tiger basketball. They have a 5-point lead.
This being the fourth game of this sectional, really the first game of really any.
The first game that hasn't been a blowout by this point.
Right.
Shot's no good. Rebound, Stamper puts it up and in. And Best just didn't stand a chance. Stamper's got a foot on her. And Haley just couldn't do anything.
And they pick up their pressure here, and good move by Chloe.
You got to reverse that. You got to go up and under. Heath to Chandler, shot no good, but nobody blocked out Heath.
Right. That's the difference right now. The energy level of the Tigers right now is a lot higher than the Royals, and they've gotten offensive rebounds, and we've got to handle it. Got to get the ball across here. It's close.
We're about to get 10-second. Yep.
Coach Graham for the Tigers is excited there for his defense, and that was one of those that wasn't really forced.
No, we could have thrown it across 2 or 3 times.
Just being a little too passive attacking it.
Tigers on a 12-2 run this quarter. Heath with the 3 straight ahead, no, and that's going to be Chandler's third foul as she went over the back on Best.
Good box out position by Best. Best probably isn't going to out jump anybody here, so it's important that she get that position and force the foul there. Whitty comes in for O'Neal.
Now would be a really good time to get hot, girls.
Right. Good pass.
Can't finish. Whitty can't finish at the rim, and Royals still trail by 9. We can't miss those shots all night here. They've been going in. We got to keep making them. Stevens drives, nothing. Phelps to Chandler. Back to Heath.
Trap.
Yep, it's trap. Get it.
50-50 ball. Got to get that.
And they wanted it. Chandler struggling there, but back to Heath. Good defensive stand this possession, but we got to get that 50-50 ball.
All right.
And we've got a shot at it.
All right, especially when they're playing the number 2 team in the state.
Exactly. Alley-oop to Phelps. Spalding down to Whitty. Back to Best with a floater. No. Rebound knocked out off of Jenna Smith. And it just seems we just don't have the energy that we had in the first half.
Right. Triton Central has definitely picked up the energy, and the energy does go up when the ball goes in the basket. And so,
absolutely.
So, but they're getting those 50-50 balls, and that's you got to get those against a team that's 21-1 and one of the top teams in the state. And they're going to be a lot more patient now with the lead. I'm going to make they're just going to make the Royals extend a little bit here.
Yep.
And that's
Phelps tries to take it on Spalding. Spalding does a nice job cutting her off, but nobody knew where Heath was there.
Right. So they're just going to be happy here they're going to try to make the Royals come out of this defense.
Yep. Heath throws it away.
Hey, there you go. You got to take advantage of it.
Yep.
That's one thing about when you do delay install. That's the one you got to get a shot at some point.
Yep.
You can't turn it over. So Royals need to take advantage of it here.
And we don't. Over. Chandler the other way for 2. And this is where their length is hurting us.
Mm-hmm.
They're a long team. Whitty, got to shoot that, Bella. Good save by Heath. Throws it right off Smith's leg.
And Coach. Oh. I think they just went man here. So we've had to adjust to Triton Central here, and I'm sure that Coach Dad would have liked to have gone the whole game without having to play man.
Phelps drives, kicks. Good ball rotation. Chandler for 3, no. And nobody blocked out Stevens.
Got to see the clock here, 6.4 seconds remaining.
And there's no excuse in man defense not to block out.
And that's what we were doing really well in the beginning here. You got to attack. Shot.
Nope, didn't get it off.
I don't know if they were going to count it if it went in, but it didn't matter. And a huge third quarter there, and I feel like there's been lots of games this year that's been that recipe where we've been right there at halftime, and then the third quarter things didn't go our way.
We were outscored 16-2 that quarter. We had a 1-point lead at the half, and now trail by 13.
So the offensive rebounds hurt. The energy level of Triton Central,
that was the big one. To me, that was the big one because the energy, like you said, when the ball goes in the basket, your energy level is naturally going to go up, but their energy level went up, which led to offensive rebounds, which led to mistakes by us, bad passes, things like that. So let's see what we got here. I mean, Triton Central kind of interesting that they chose to start stalling that early.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think Triton Central knows that they have an advantage when we guard them man.
Yeah, you're right.
So the sooner that they can make us go man, the sooner that they can take advantage of matchups, and so it's going to be important here. We got to knock down shots here. Start to this fourth quarter, and get a little confidence going and a little belief that, hey, we're right there. I mean, it's still just a 13-point game.
Yeah.
So, and we have the shooters and the athletes to score offensively. Miscommunication there.
And like I said, that's just been our theme here this third quarter, so hopefully we can stop that here in the fourth. Phelps drives. It's a power move by Tinley Phelps.
Right. just a good pass.
Duncan has it knocked away.
Back.
He gets it back, gets it out to Spalding.
Oh, reverse it.
Spalding to inbound here. Into Best. Throws it away. Heath with the steal. Fouled by Jocelyn Duncan there. Not a bad foul by Duncan.
Yeah, the transition there and caused from the deflection and turnover. Now Triton Central's defense is starting to create some offense, and
Number 14, Alexis Bass, the only senior on the team, checks in here for the Triton Central Tigers.
Again, this has really slowed us down too a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're retreating way too quick there.
Yeah, everybody was back before we even knew who was going to get the ball there.
Caroline Stapleton set to check in.
Yeah, I think she's going. We need some more guard play here. We need somebody else that can handle the basketball.
Yeah, and she'll look to attack too. She won't be afraid to attack. She'll pick up the pace. Good D.
Phelps over to Stevens. Stevens drives.
Good
Kicks
D.
back up top to Heath. Phelps tries to go up. No, and Chloe O'Neill with the rebound. And
that's what we were doing in the first half. I mean, that's what we saw in the first half.
See who Stapleton's going to get. Spalding. And that's been our biggest problem, I feel like, this year has been ball handling.
Yeah, well, your point guard is not really a natural point guard. She's more of a two guard, but she's been forced to because she's our best ball handler. So
well, and there's been nobody really behind her that's a solid, experienced ball handler either.
They're just man defense. You got to attack. You got to run something.
Oh, hey. Stevens for three. Buried it. 20-point lead for the Tigers.
What is that? 23-2 run right now.
Yep.
It's feeling very similar to the Pendleton Heights game a little bit.
Stevens another three and buried that one too.
Coach Dowd calls timeout.
From an experienced coach's perspective, when you get this pressure like this, what's your best bet? What's best plan of action to attack it?
Well, you need to get the ball. Ideally, you like to get maybe a couple ball reversals and then attack the middle. If you can get the ball in the middle, we've looked there. We just haven't got the ball reversed a couple times to make the defense move. You have to make the defense shift. If you hit the ball down the middle, and then once you get the ball in the middle, you technically have a 3-on-2 or 3-on-1 advantage if you're looking to attack. But Triton Central also knows that, so they're trying to keep the ball out of the middle to keep you from getting that advantage. So that's where it's important to get the ball reversed a couple times, maybe make the defense shift, and that allows you to attack. And so we seem to be not on the attack right now. We're on the passive a little bit on offense.
Yeah, I feel like this is, and again, this is from a from my perspective. We need to attack that faster. Whip that ball around quicker on those reversals and make them have to jump to a spot on defense instead of just slowly move their feet to a spot on defense, which is what they're able to do right now.
Right now they're in position, so you need to make them shift to get out of position, then hit the middle. So you can see there the senior there, number 14, can't remember her name. She's taking away Jenna there.
Stapleton get fouled there by Stevens, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. You're right, and if we can make her move quicker, Jenna can get her on her back and get an angle. But if not, then we're in trouble there. Stapleton's first one, no good, short. Caroline's second shot is good. First points of the quarter for the Royals. First point of the quarter for the Royals. Phelps 3 from straight on, no. Rebound Duncan.
Attack, push.
Duncan drives, kicks to Spalding. Little too much arch on that one to Smith, but we luck out and get the ball back here on the turnover.
Turnover on the out of bounds.
Go get it, Caroline. Chandler dribbles it out of bounds. Stapleton tried to force that turnover.
Up, get the middle, attack.
Stapleton, I don't know where she was going with that, but we end up getting a foul on Chandler, her 4th.
In the first half, they were more of a 2-3 zone type defense, and we were able to hit the high post. And again, it's kind of the same concept, but we've really struggled against this 1-3-1, 1-2-2 type set.
Duncan hits that 3.
Keep playing, get a lot of energy, keep playing.
The interesting thing is, I mean, Triton Central plays a lot of defenses, and they play them all pretty well.
Yeah.
I think their 2-3 was their worst one.
Yeah.
Ooh. Stapleton with the block and a tie-up there is going to leave the ball here.
Coach Graham calls a timeout here.
Yep.
Setting something up on out of bounds under.
So with 3:12 to go, Royals trail by 19. And it's been a complete tale of 2 halves.
Yeah.
19-18 was the score at halftime in favor of the Royals.
And obviously, Triton Central, a very, very good team, and there's a reason they're number 2 in the state, and we hung in there. And we battled with them. We just need to keep battling right now, and it's good and good to have these types of teams to play against. So you're always learning.
The basket and the foul. Foul's on. Who's the foul on? Spalding?
It's going to be a Best, I believe.
Oh, Best. That puts Grace Chris to the line, shoot 1. She hits her free throw.
And they're back in this 1-3-1. Attack by Caroline. Nice job. Good attack baseline. Finish at the rim. Good to see the freshman step up there in the sectional play.
Heath with the pull-up.
Yeah, they've really slowed us down on our tempo.
Well, the other thing that's allowed them to slow down our tempo is they've been scoring, and then that lets them set up their press.
Right.
Whereas in the first half, we held them to 18 in the first half, so they couldn't get into anything if they wanted to.
Right. Yeah, it starts on the defensive end.
Yep. Smith shot no good, rebounded by Heath. Now here's another question. He's subbing in girls here with under 2 minutes left, but knowing that you have a game tomorrow night for a sectional championship, would you have started subbing earlier? Or would you let them play?
Well, this is their first game of sectional play. I want to make sure that all those girls that you plan on playing tomorrow night get as much of this atmosphere as possible. I'm not too concerned about. I wouldn't be too concerned if it was a regional.
And you had a game the same day
where you're playing morning and then an evening. I maybe would say so, but they're used to playing back-to-backs a little bit here, and looks like senior Haley Best comes out of the basketball game here, and Jenna Smith.
So does Jenna, yeah.
So, two outstanding seniors for the Royals, two record holders, big-time record holders, the rebounding record and the career three-point record. So,
does Haley also have single game three-point?
I am not sure. I feel like that might be Bynum, maybe.
Okay.
Jennifer Bynum, possibly.
She had season, I know, until Jocelyn Duncan broke it this year. And then, yeah, like you said, Jenna Smith, career rebounds. It's a huge one.
Yeah.
Stevens with another three, and she's got 22 on the night. Almost all of them on threes, I feel like.
Right.
It's her fifth or sixth.
And they call travel there.
Yep.
We're going to get substitutions in here.
With 35 seconds left, Delaney Collins, Lily Hunt, and Gracie Boudry check in, and they'll join Skyla Smith and Caroline Stapleton. Force of travel here. Gracie Boudry inbounds to Stapleton, who throws it a little too high for Delaney Collins.
I believe that's going to make us 13 and 11.
I think so.
13 and 11.
Yeah, we were 12 and 10 in the regular season. That'll make us 13 and 11 and move Triton Central to 22 and 1.
22 and 1. And, good season for the Royals. Ends tonight here against the number 2 teams in the state, and we knew if you want to win a sectional, it was going to go through Triton Central, and so we gave it a good fight there. I know the crowd was really into it in the first half, and a lot of energy, and the girls did a nice job at competing there. But the second half was all Triton Central, and they go on to face Shenandoah tomorrow night right here for a sectional title.
So who is our unsponsored due to IHSA law player of the game?
I don't know. I mean, if we were looking at the first half, I thought Haley Best and Jenna Smith even.
I think we can't go wrong giving it to the seniors here.
Yeah, Jenna Smith was really did a nice job. She had 2 fouls there early in that second quarter, and she did a nice job at playing solid defense. Picked up a charge there in the second quarter. It's hard to play with 2 fouls and be effective, and
she was
in that situation. So she did a great job there, and then Haley hit some huge threes. Some that, if they would have let the play go a little longer, was going to be big as well. But
well, it was a good season. I think there's nothing to hang their head about. Almost all their losses came to really good teams or teams that were much bigger than us. So proud of this Royal group, and we'll hate to see Haley and Jenna go, but you got to build for the future. We got good girls coming up, and they've been good mentors to these girls, and you know they've done a great job in their 4 years here, and we're incredibly proud of them.
Yep.
So I will not be here. I will not be live tomorrow for the game versus Cowan. However, let's see. When's our next game?
Tuesday is at Triton Central.
We'll try to be at Triton Central on Tuesday.
And then we're next week. I'm not sure what our weekend game is next week for the boys.
We'll try to be at Triton Central on Tuesday for the boys game. Can't promise anything, but I'll do my best. So thanks for tuning in tonight, and we'll catch you next time.